Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make the repulsion field I made in another video. So let's just start. Basically, what the repulsion field does, it's a ticking wisp, which every tick checks all the enemies, all the entities around it, and pushes them away. So let's start. So because it's going to be cast every single time, I'm going to start with brackets. So, and I'm going to do it where I look. So I'm going to take the position of where I look, basically the block I'm looking at. And I don't want it on the ground, so I'm going to lift it up. This is basically up vector, but only one block. So I'm going to take the number, let's say 5, multiply it, and so I don't have to remember this location, I'm just going to place a sentinel there. Okay, next up is the spell that the wisp has. If you want a tutorial on wisps, just ask in the comments. Every tick the wisp takes from its position. This is not its position, this is the sentinel, but the same. It takes a position, then the radius, I will say 20. Then I take every entity which isn't a player. There we go. Now this is a list of every entity in a radius of 20 which isn't a player. Next, what do I do with the entity? So I need to move the entity away. So what I do is I take the entity and the vector away from the wisp. So for that I need the entity twice. Then I take its position. I take my position, and not mine, the sentinel's position. I will leave a blank spot here for if I need to switch something. Then I subtract them. Next, that's optional, but I'll multiply if I want the projectiles to go flying out, like not just going slowly away from the repulsion field, but going like Mark 5 out of the repulsion field. So I'll take a number, I'll say 5, multiply, and impulse. This is the spell that pushes them away. For Thought's Gambit, the list of patterns is first, so I'll switch them around. Do Thoug's Gambit, close this. Now I have a list of patterns. And now I need a position for the wisp, so I take again from the sentinel. And how much amethyst I think? It's basically how long you want the sentinel to stay. So I say just a huge number. Then the sentinel spell, close, and I'll upload this spell to a book. I've done a mistake, so just don't worry, it isn't a big mistake. I just didn't combine those two vectors, but it doesn't mean I need to do everything from the start. And here we go. I made the spell. That's it. That is how you make the repulsion field. Just saying, I said to you in the comments, but it's gonna take more than an inventory full of charged amethyst probably. Like this probably isn't enough. Probably not enough for this spell. So that's basically it. And before I leave, I want to thank all of the people that are subbed to my channel. All the ones that I can see on though, which is Mr. Lonely, Can't Read Russian, and Diligord. Diligord. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I do recognize that image, that profile picture. It's from Rainbow World, I think. So I just want to thank everyone for watching this video. If you want to see more, just ask in the comments. Bye. Also thanks Salomorus, Zedis, Messier, Dustel, Scott, Jadogo, Cave Oculus, Spaghetti, Randomly Reddit, to AA, to Alchiristis, I don't know how to say it, and this guy actually gave the number that the wisp takes is how big the reservoir is, which decides how many times total that it can cast your hex. Don't understand that, but thanks anyway. Thanks to Liang. Special thanks to Kenox for commenting a lot. Noel, Menzer Zeros, Billy Flo. I agree, I should probably do a tutorial, but I didn't see that comment, so sorry. To JJ, Pistonit, T-Whip, Minecrafting Mob, which is funny because I knew that channel before you commenting. Thanks to Alex Code, Mac and Cheese, no, Macheese, sorry. And also join my Discord. I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks.